Denver's most troubled hotel homeless shelter is trying to start over. They've rebranded the place to Aspen Wellness Village, and they've hired a new group of people to run it. Most of them understand what people in the shelter are going through because they were once homeless themselves. Our Mark Salinger has that.
Without people believing in me, I never would be in this position right now.
Tyler Thompson wants to introduce himself.
People need that love. Yeah, people need that love.
At 36 years old, he's the new director of the city's largest and most troubled hotel homeless shelter off Quebec. He thinks his team can succeed where others have struggled.
Because I understand what our guests are going through.
To understand why,
Formerly incarcerated.
you have to know his story.
August 9th, 2014, the early morning of that, I was driving from the bar and I got in a car crash and unfortunately a young man lost his life. Shocked me, still gets me to this day, but
He served about 10 years
Yeah.
of a 15 to life sentence for second-degree murder while driving drunk.
can't rectify what I did, but I'm for sure gonna make sure that every choice that I make and every person I come in contact with from here on out, I leave a positive impact.
Tyler wanted to show us around what he now calls the Aspen Wellness Village. He works for Urban Alchemy, a national organization that just got a $30 million contract from the city of Denver to operate the former hotel through 2028.
We're gonna make sure that we do our best to make sure that you don't stay where you're at, but you're moving towards that long-term stability.
But the space comes with baggage. It used to be operated by the Salvation Army. When it first opened in 2024, the shelter recorded nearly 100 911 calls per month here, 3 to 4 every single day. Dozens of overdoses, domestic violence calls, assaults, even 2 homicides. Urban Alchemy took over on January 1st.
If you don't feel safe, all you're thinking about is survival.
Denver police data shows there's been 102 911 calls to the location since the beginning of the year, an average of about 1.5 per day. But in the last 7 days, police have only been called to the shelter 4 times. Tyler says things are moving in the right direction.
This is not trash, man. This is treasure, man. This is gold. The individuals here, they have so much to offer to the world.
Tyler started working with Urban Alchemy while he was living on Skid Row in Los Angeles after getting paroled.
They actually love the skills that I developed while I was incarcerated and how it can translate out here into the real world.
More than 90% of the employees that now run the hotel have been homeless or incarcerated before.
We're here to change that narrative.
Tyler says that experience will change lives.
And you're gonna see results out of this world. And I truly believe that.
One of the first things that Tyler and his team did was not allow people living in the hotel shelter to have key cards to their own rooms. They took them away. Now people have to be let into their rooms by staff members stationed on each floor. They say that allows staff to create better relationships with people and check in on them constantly, Kyle. They say it's about safety.
So these Urban Alchemy folks, they're also the ones doing the street teams.
Yeah, exactly. They have people who are formerly homeless, then go back onto the streets, try and get people services in that way as well.
All right, Mark Salinger, thank you.